Hello there, I am Man in Yellow and welcome back to the Road to Some of All Fears in Arena series, yet again. In this one we will be starting out with opening the second scary pack for this account, so maybe we get something new, maybe we just get cards, and then we will try and see if I can complete some of these quests, because they are of course important to do, especially the kill with Hevo thing here. We really want some Hevo cards, but we're just gonna start out with this pack. Let's see what we get from here. Hopefully we get something new, that would be most exciting. But it's not always that you do. Or we get Klepto, that's really good. That's very, very, very good. That will help a lot once we have to play on large maps. This is a fantastic phobie. One of the best uncommons in the game. We will definitely be using that a whole lot. Especially once we get to larger maps also. Eternal Night. That is what I would describe as a terrible opener. That phobia is just not good at all. Into a Quagmire. That's dead right there. Okay. They don't know about Jar Cannon apparently. How much attack power does this thing have? Too much for the Jar, right? Yeah, it does. You just kill it with the Gravedigger then. It's perfectly fine. Bit of damage on him, but that's not a big deal. For a 2-key, that's a very good trade. And we also get to hit with the Jar Cannon if they take the point with the Quagmire now. Which is pretty nice. It's not something that really matters. What? Okay, they just gave me a free kill on the Razormouth. Are they just playing all... No, they're not even playing all monsters. Thought for a second that might be what's happening. That's not even what's happening because they summoned a Eternal Night to start off with. So, that can't be it. We'll bank here. And maybe get the Hevo out. Also, I should probably have taken this point up here with the Jar Cannon because we do have capture with Jar Cannon as a quest. I don't think I can kill this, right? I can try, but I don't think there's nearly enough. This is 9. No, there's no way that we have enough damage for that. Guess we just take this then. Poke it a little bit. Can destroy this block, I guess. No harm in that. And then we will bring another turret or Hevo. Probably just the Hevo, I think. Means they essentially got a free capture with the Quagmire, but that's not uncommon. So it's fine. I wonder if this is AI, because they're playing fairly fast, but I didn't really look at whether it was fast enough that it would be AI. Might also just be someone who's not thinking a whole lot. That happens too. Actually put this here and just be a bit aggressive. If they're like moving instantly on every move, then it's clearly an AI. But if they're thinking, then it's not. Okay, it's probably AI. Yeah, it's definitely AI. This is like instantly moving. I think. Or maybe they're just thinking very fast, but I'm pretty sure that makes it AI here. Get some heal from this. And kill it with the Hevo. Should probably do it this way. Should I kill it with Hevo or should I try to kill the Razor Mouth? I'd go on here. And kill the Razor Mouth. That's probably a better idea. Can move this out of range from the Thunder Rocks. And then we just bring... I actually have to get a kill with Murderwing, I think. In the quests. Maybe even 2 I think I had. So I guess I'll do this. Then we can go for something else after if any of my phobies ever die here. I don't know if they will. Nice, we should be able to get 2 kills with the Hevo here, I think. Because it won't die to what they're doing. We can also get a kill with the Murderwing. On the Thunder Rocks. Oh, I have to hit the Murderwing once first. I should sacrifice this Jar Cannon to take a point or something. Or just take points with it for the quest. Just so that I can get a monster out for a little bit more. Like monster event points. Wow, we can maybe even complete the entire Hevo quest here. Against this AI. That would be nice. I think I do this because I want this to take points. Maybe I even put it down here in the corner actually, but then it dies very easily. Here it won't even die. I guess I do it here. Now I only need kills with Hevo and capture 1 more with Jar Cannon, and I think we're actually done. I think we can complete it here by just killing every one of these phobies with Hevo. And hopefully they kill the Jar Cannon after this, so that I can also get the event points. It should kill the Jar Cannon when I put it next to them, I think. I don't even really need to move all of these around, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. It's fine. Yep, they killed it. I should have put my Hevo 1 further out so that I could kill both of them this turn. Now I have to pass another turn. Get some event points with that. I believe that should be all of the quests done. Or maybe we still need 1 more kill with Hevo. I can't recall what I was at. But that was definitely my 3 quests. Capture with Jar, kill with Murderwing, and kill with Hevo. Why is it paused here? Victory! Okay, that was... I'm not sure if that was on my end or the server or whatever. It looked a little bit weird. This is just all quests. Should just upgrade this Hevo immediately. Oh, we get another pack because of the event here. These are like very low packs, so you usually don't get something new. But we do get something new. Wow. And that is a very good one too. We really needed some more 1 keys. Now I just need a good 2 key and I'm pretty much like set for small maps. That's very good. Bachelor is a pretty nice one too. This account is starting to look a lot better than it did in the beginning. Like the Snappy was alright, and then the Graylian was pretty like bad or meh, whatever you want to say. And I'm also not exactly excited about High Five, but the ones we got this episode are very, very nice. We got Ginsting last episode, and now we have a Klepto and a Bachelor. It's really good. Could even upgrade these 1 keys, to be honest. Some Ginsting cards. 1 more level and we can level up Ginsting with that. Which I think will make it level 4. Then it's like up to par with my other phobies pretty much. It actually doesn't say like average level up here. I think it usually does that, right? Maybe you have to be a certain level or a certain amount of phobies to get that. Also, did we reach Strangers? Yeah, I think we reached... It's Strangers, right? Yeah, it's Strangers. We did reach this. So a lot of things happening here. Obviously, Strangers is still very low. 400. That's not how you spell 100. Oh, Spot. I actually think Spot is a pretty good opener on this map. Not sure if you should be placing it like that, but it's at least pretty usable. Should I just go for the... I should just go for the Gravedigger opener, shouldn't I? I think that's fine here. It's a little bit slow, but it's not like I'm in a hurry right now. I could have put a cat out here myself to maybe threaten this, but I wouldn't even be able to kill it anyway. There's not much point to that. Also, I think they are a little bit over-leveled, but it's fine. Let's get Mr. Snappy out. Just to have a high stat phobie. Could have also placed it down here, maybe. But then I wouldn't defend this point. They're a bit over-leveled, right? Let me click on it. Yeah, level 7s and a few 8s probably. Yeah. I think I'm like 4s maximum. That's fine. Oh, we have a single 5 here. I think that's my only 5, right? Yeah. If I jar cannon here, they can kill it, but they would have to do some pretty bad stuff to do that, though. Is that a good idea, or should I just bow? I think I should just bow this turn. Although maybe bow is the one that should be going out here. I think it is. Does it make a difference? Yes, it actually does make a difference. I should be going bow out here instead. Because then we are threatening the spot with a jar cannon. Which is pretty important to do here. We can go 1 keys at any time to take these points back. Or claim these points for the first time. I can also kill this right now if I want to. But I just don't really know if I do. Okay, they have unit locked themselves, so we just do this now. Probably destroy this block. I think this block is actually good for me right now, so I'm just gonna keep that around. Is that true? Maybe it's not good for me. Kind of need a space to stand on. Maybe I just do this. And then we bring out a 1 key. Do I go for the Bachelor here? Or just higher stats? Probably just higher stats. And then we can bank. If they're doing nothing at all and just sitting here to deal a little bit of like damage to my heart, I could double bank and go for like high 5 or Gator. Okay, they're sacking this now. So I'm probably not doing that. I probably still could, maybe. Probably just double hit it. Take this point again. Moving this away so they can't immediately hit it easily. I do kind of want to just go for a big phobie, to be honest. This is probably just fine to do. I don't really care that I'm taking some hard damage, it's fine. Can kill that if we want to, which maybe I do. At least I think we can. Do I want to do this? This is a pretty bad position to be in after. I can't even kill it, but doesn't matter. Never mind, we just don't do that. Swap these two around so we can't get poisoned. Then I guess I just put a Gator in here. Maybe even here? Probably not. Just there is fine, I think. We're just creating a bigger team than them right now. Maybe I should have put a 1 key down here. Could have just thrown away a Bachelor. Because I'm probably banking next turn anyway. I mean, they're unit locked, so I can just take this point with the Gator also. If I want to do that. Which I think I do. Then we hit the spot at the same time. Do I want a 4 key though? Not really. I don't think. Could just throw a 1 key in here. Like this. That's also not that good. I think I'm supposed to just bank and go for either Erratic or... what's it called? Gralian? Or Klepto, actually. Could also bring this in, which prevents them from going in here. Maybe I do that? Probably not, though. I think I already have enough power here. It's fine. If they go all in, it's not that bad for me. Which they're kind of forced to. Only bad thing is that I don't have a healer for this crocodile. But still fine. He's still alive. Can also run away with the Gator if I want to. Not sure I do though. Oh, I shouldn't even be hitting with that. I should be hitting with this, right? Then once with this. Is that enough lava damage? No. That means I do one hit with Snappy, maybe. And that should add up pretty well. Both of these are dead now. Kind of wanted to kill that, but I can't. Oh, I need something to hit that also. A bit unfortunate. Which means I could have moved the Snappy in here, which would be a lot better, but there's too little time. I should have killed it with just the Klepto and the Gravedigger and then moved the Snappy up to kill the Tooth Fairy next turn. Now they just killed both of these, right? Yeah, they do. It's kind of hard for me to punch back, but it's not that hard. It's a bit hard because they are higher level. Contortio. And a Bachelor. Is that going here? Oh, that's bad for them. Don't think that should be going there. Because I can do a free hit on them now. If I want to. How much damage do they have here? 5, 10, 18, 19, 20. So it's not enough to kill the Snappy if I just go in and hit them. Which is nice. And then I guess I get the poke in here with this. Something like that. Probably the best I can do right now. And then I should obviously get a 1 key in here. Like here, maybe. Can they kill this though? They probably can, can't they? Maybe we don't do that then. Just sit here. I think they would be able to kill that. If I'm not mistaken. Because of them having a bit higher level. What exactly do I want to do here? Do I just trade away or do I go all in? Going all in is kind of weird because I can't kill the Bachelor. And I also can't kill that. Maybe we just kill this. Maybe we kill this thing and this thing. Don't really love that though. I guess I don't have much of a choice. I think this is just the best I can do right now. Bit unfortunate though. Should have placed the cowbell out here instead, probably, on the last turn. At least the Snappy is kind of carrying me here. Because they have to move the Tooth Fairy if they want to kill it. And if they kill the Klepto instead, then I get to get kills on these. So that's also good. Really, they're focusing the Gravedigger. That cannot possibly be right here. There's no way that's correct. I mean, I get that it heals and it's an undead and yada yada, but that does not seem right. They probably just do this, kill the cowbell, and then move back, right? Maybe they kill that, but then I get to AoE on them. You're opening me up to doing a good AoE attack then, if I want to. I can hit this once with my Snappy and then get a bit of AoE damage on the Klepto. I think that's the best I can get here. But I'm pretty sure this is very favored for me, even if they were over-leveled here. Like, they can't win now, right? Snappy's just too good. I'm pretty sure. They didn't really fight correctly. Obviously, if we both played perfectly, they would win because they have more levels. So... Can I kill this turn, though? I should be able to, right? I think so. Why can't I click on anything? Hello? What is going on with that? I mean, I should just kill the Klepto, right? Should hit with this first for maximum healing. They can kill my Klepto in return when I do this, but then they just lose next turn. So, game over. This is the first opponent we have faced that were like a little bit over-leveled. The rest have been around my level. This is like a couple higher. Not enough for it to matter. I actually wonder what stress level they were. Probably still not very high, I would have to guess. Like, that's probably like 20, right? Oh, almost 40 actually. I thought they wouldn't be that high level with only 7 and 8s. But I guess if you have a wider collection, you end up pretty high level. High stress level, even if you only have 7 and 8s. Lucky that they didn't have Snowball then. They could have been level 40 and had a Snowball. It would have been a little bit scary. Can upgrade something, right? I can upgrade the Bachelor. Probably just a Gravedigger upgrade. Yeah. Yep. We use this so much that the stats actually matter. Because the phobia is just that good. Even if the stats aren't really the important thing on that phobia. It's still good to upgrade him. Also, I can't remember, is it level 15 that we get large maps, or is it before then? Or maybe later, I can't remember at all. Like when it's happening. Okay, another one with level 8s. Sucky. This is actually a phobia that gets better the higher level it is, in my opinion. I mean, all phobias do that, but you know what I mean. Like, if it's over-leveled, it's extra good. Because it's, like, harder to deal with at that point. I think I just bow to the middle. Well, not to the middle, man. Like, out here. I mean, I'm not gonna put it on the middle point. That would not be very good. Sucky can't really function as a turret with the thing down here, though. the stim pad conveyor thing. Do I just bring a snappy now? Or do I want the gravedigger already? I think I just bring a snappy. That actually means we can't kill this if I do this though. Maybe we don't bring snappy. Maybe we bring something else. Maybe I do just gravedigger actually. Just to defend the middle. And snappy next turn. Just do this now. Or we can just claim this with gravedigger. Instead of going down there with bow. It's fine that we take like 500 damage. On the heart. It's not a big deal. They're obviously trying to be annoying with the Saki, but they will actually get moved back, so I can still just claim this. Why did they do it that way? They could have put the Minotaur out here and had the Venus be moved forward. It would definitely have been better. Let's get the Snappy in here. It's nice to have a second turret for maps like these. Then we can do one key and bank a bit maybe. Maybe we just full bank and bring something big. Without caring about the middle. Seems like they don't understand the conveyor thing here. They're taking 3 damage on the Minotaur. So that's great for me. They also definitely placed a trap in the middle here. So I should be careful with that. Let's just do Razor Mouth. I want this to sit forward. Maybe I do actually want it to sit forward. Probably not. It's better on the stem, right? Yeah, I do. I think it's better on the stem. Because they only have melee phobies. And if they go in here with the Minotaur, it's actually fantastic for me. Because I just get to kill it very easily with the stim pad. Looks like they are fighting. Attacking the undeads is not very good for them. Because I would just heal back up immediately. Maybe they like Erratic here or something. Surely they summon something. Okay, there's a spot apparently. They just refuse to use the turret apparently. Also, I don't know why they don't want to do that. I should maybe destroy this block just for the future of the game. Like this. And then what do I want? I think I'm just going to go for this, maybe. This one key should obviously die here. So we can still summon something next turn. And I'm thinking of putting the Bachelor up at the top point if they are not doing anything else here. And then I can hold the Bomangles forward. So that they can't easily reclaim it. Okay, they're moving forward with the Saki. That's definitely a mistake. So maybe I don't do the Bachelor thing then. Can still hold this forward if I want to. It's not really much of a need to though. We can just move it here even. And then we want a big phobie. Do we just go for the Klepto? Klepto is great because I get to save a key, I think. It's also monster, so good for event. Something like this. The Sucky is essentially just dead for free here, but they also kind of need to sacrifice a phobie to open up unit slots for them. Because they, for some reason, didn't bring 1 keys and they didn't bring turrets here. Which means they probably just straight up lose. I can also go kill this next turn if I want to. Don't really like running in on territory where they have traps though. But prefer if they come to me to fight. That's better. Obviously they just lose these phobies here when they go in. If they choose to do something like this. Because I have tanky turrets and they have 2 movement, 2 range phobies that don't really belong here. So okay, they're letting me free hit again. Not sure about that one. I think I swapped the position of these two. Because that allows me to threaten this Sucky. Actually, just keeping it here is fine. This is probably the best I can do, right? I think so. I mean, they're just slowly killing themselves, and they're also bringing a lot of phobies that don't belong on the map. So I'm pretty sure I just can't lose here. Okay, they moved away from there, so now we can take it with the Bachelor. We can also kill this if they don't do anything with that. There's not really anywhere they can move the Sucky, so they would have to fight this turn, but if they fight, they just lose, which means they just pretty much lost the map, or the match, already. Might have a trap up here though, is the only problem, which would kill the Bachelor. So maybe we don't go up there with it. Maybe we just kill this, put the Bachelor down here, to block, in case they Gravedigger. Most likely the best option. I just do this. We just sit here. They're the ones who have to move because I have panic point control. The only bad thing about doing this is that they can hit this maybe in some ways, but that's not really a problem. Now they made the mistake of having no keys for a Gravedigger, so I can actually put my Klepto down here. Okay, and they sacrifice that. Can actually block them out. Okay, now I can't, because they moved this forward, but before I could have blocked them out if they did that. Which would have been pretty bad for them. There's probably a trap here, right? I feel like there is. Maybe we do this instead. Looks like a very weird move, but I think this might still be correct though. Because they can't really do anything to my Klepto here. Which means I'm just gonna get to hit them for 1 billion damage. And the Relic can't even really do much from the position it's in. So they can just like stand back here, but that's obviously not gonna do anything for them. Now they just lose the erratic. And it's game over. Really, it was game over like a lot of turns ago, but now it looks more game over. Guess we can't actually kill this spot on this turn. Maybe we can with a jar cannon. I'm not sure. Didn't do the math on whether jar cannon helps. But we have to waste a hit from the snabby to kill this. Oh, that was 2. We want to hit with the bow. Then we hit here. Is this enough? Yeah, we can do it with jar. We just do that then. Maybe I shouldn't even do that. Maybe I should just run away from the spot so that I could summon another bigger monster with more event points, because this is already over. But it's fine. Should probably have put this in range of the Venus. Just to get rid of the Gravedigger. There's probably a... I mean, there's almost certainly a trap here. But it doesn't matter. I'm just removing the Gravedigger so that I can summon another monster. Phobie. But there's not actually a trap there. I could have put Bachelor up here earlier then, but there was no way of knowing whether there would be a trap. They brought almost only monster phobies. They had an erratic in here. Other than that, it was only monsters though. So maybe they are just trying to complete their quests. Or the event, I should say. Oh, I could I have killed this? I think I could have. Did I hit this up here with the jar? I already forgot. Maybe I could have killed this. It doesn't matter. Look at the board. Man, this event stuff is so nice as a new player. Oh, we get another one here. Imagine that we get another Phobie. That would be pretty wild. Okay, no, it's just erratic cards. That would have been wild if we got 3 new Phobies in one episode. Erratic cards are good too, though. Can't complain about that. How many more packs are there in here? Okay, we got the first 2. There's one more here. And one more here even. And one more there. 4 more packs, I think. Maybe I just scrolled back. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs, it seems. 5 actually, I think. 6 with this at the bottom. I don't know if I'll reach 90,000 points though. I would have to summon a lot of monsters. But you do also get a lot of points for killing monsters, which is pretty easy to do because there's a lot of monsters in like the early packs, I guess. So as long as I'm killing the opponent's phobies, I get a pretty decent amount of points for that. Obviously you get points less fast if you are underleveled though, because some of it is dealing damage with your monsters. And if you don't do as much damage, then you obviously aren't getting as much of that. But it's not a big deal. You can probably still get a lot of stuff from this event, if not finish it. Could also just play monsters only during this, but that would make life pretty hard when I only have Abomangles as my turrets then. Or I have no turrets then, because these are not monsters. Ginsting upgrade probably is the next one here. Yeah, I would say so. I put pretty high priority on upgrading this thing. It's a very good phobie that we will be using for a long time. You can also do a bachelor upgrade, I guess. Well, this was a very good episode for me, because I got both bachelor and klepto in here. That makes it all a lot better. Also had a couple higher level opponents now, which is what we like to see, because that makes it more interesting here. Facing like a AI like this is just not fun. This is like way more fun, even if they are a little bit higher level. Gives it some challenge, I guess. Anyway, I will end this one here because we are almost at 50 minutes. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching and bye.